your mama ha your mama chen ya dofo ne tiefo nyina ye da nyame asibio nso se odine de ya chen na adom bi abo adom so na techema da bodwem na moja edi emu afusane enwumre adwumedie ye Mmaa Nkomo ye hia ya wada bia efi nonwotwe ekosi nondu enwumre na ye cheche ye ho neoma yesua ade usua ebeboa daache nti nyame adom bia na nyame adom se na wotwe bia ye hia na yesunsua ne mapi na adofo ni ahwefo ni yetiefo mafemo papa. Na I would like to take this opportunity to bless Sister Lavina and Sister Zainab and Auntie Louisa. Amen. You have been absolutely amazing. You have kept this going, and may God reward you. Sis, please look at me.
I'm so busy.
May God bless you so much. You have been amazing. Amazing. Amen. You could see it's coming from a very genuine heart, Sister Zainab. When I've watched you, and I'm speaking in all honesty, when I watched, you could see that she's so selfless. I did not support it so genuinely. Into Yamin Shao. Yamin Shao. That's right. That's right.
We have to do it
That's
well.
right. That's right. Yamin Shao. Yo, Esha4 ni yetie4. Yekoso akai mo say yo Facebook Live, yo YouTube. Mo search for COP UK Radio. Mo be hu yen wo ho. Na mo so ma share my dream, share your contributions and your thoughts on the discussion we are going to have. Yes, sir, mo so aka che mo say Mama Ernestina so ni ha nwumre. Wo dwumedie bi dia na hakodi baby na enche bia na nyame boa oba be kan nsa. Enti no yen say mrepi no. Sister Lavina, I've already mentioned her name.
Yes.
The ever ready and ever glowing, if I can say that. Sister Lavina. Sister to say. Nyame adom. And Sister Zainab. She's a very quiet lady. She comes across as a very quiet lady.
You have to know her better.
Yes, however, she's so loaded. You are very much loaded. And see, let's open ourselves up. It's here for any asha for. Mama yembi your humuna. Maybe a yankopon di yembe febiano. Or the afa. Right. Yen same repino and you may planning for the future as couples in marriage. Planning for the future as couples in marriage. Yeah, the back, santi tree kasema. Yes, she should be at all. Sa worry for. Am I a daching? Says, am I right? Yes, she should be at all. Am I a daching? Sa worry for. And you know, same repeat says. I'll start with you. See, I can see planning for the future as couples in marriage. What exactly are we driving at?
And in night, you say, Abia. You be prepared from your mranti bremu and ask your about a bremu no. Copy me wa bomu and ask your crocra bomu no tina see it me DBB ye and ye may be a send a bet you do sa age noa. Ye bet me at sena asumujumu. And see we have to put certain measures no into place and sana ye do the age noa abia a pomebina your friend is saying ye didn't and I say no and colony in qua. Send ye bet me. I think we live comfortably. We have to put some certain measures into practice.
Okay. And she says, what sort of measures now you be putting into practice?
And since they say in terms of saving for our future, no, but we need to be able to invest money into certain projects noa ye betimi nya return once noa a friend is enkwala no o manyina na so obi ani ho biem na obi obetimi ahwe no because ade ba kon ase e kan ne say ni yenyina no ye maba wa ne ye wo ho e bedroom re bi no ye hwe ye ma ye kwa adwuma ye hwe nkwala no e bedroom re bi no se mriketu na ye tu no ye ntimi ntu biem enkwala no so mo benyini aba mo bra entini so mo ni wana so mo bo mo bra ye de anu beti wo mo so se da bia no omo na omo fa sika mre ya na but yetimi ye investment bia we know say so omo di bibi krampo man ya still no ye invest into something na ebetimi a friend is saying I keep you going no for the future no and we are not so dependent in fact make up from so account we are not so dependent no upon the children no but young kasani ya prepare your home in a certain way no we will be able to live comfortably financially no without being a burden onto our children
okay. Right, sis. But also chair drink kaka.
Right. So planning for the future. you know, wedding bells, abo. Sorry, retreat.
Abo, and you abo.
No.
Eh, send me a one.
Sometimes we don't.
It should be a continuous thing.
That is the
It
thing.
should be a
Also,
continuous thing.
or don't know, you don't even think about certain things. But as time goes on, it be now one struggle with baby. Now one but when you get to a point, it might need you crying. And if you are planning now, all that we need to be transparent to each other. We need to support each other. And you know, I want to do something. I want to do a course to improve myself. You want to do something. We need to agree. Then another person will come. Then, you know, insurance comes in, investment comes in. So it's a whole lot of things that we need to, like I did say earlier on, we need to be naked and then support each other.
Okay, sis. Yamisha says, what do you be working on?
I'm say last week, no, na ye kasana, sister Z, kanama kase. In the beginning of the marriage, you know, we should be transparent.
That's right.
And very important say, obey man be hunu. In terms of even planning for the amount of children that you know, do we want to buy a house? They say, how much money do we have? And how much are we going to save, you know, to be able to buy that property, you know? How long is it going to take us? In the meantime, you know, if we're saving, how much are we going to save? You know, what is your income? What is my income? We plan at the beginning of your friend said the relationship, you know. But as time goes on, that's right. And it has to be, you know, continuous planning, no, moving the goalposts, you know, because you know, other things to say, the amount of children that we have, no, a friend is saying, Ombeko University. They say in university fees, no, it's 9,000. And
it's going to improve.
And it's going to go up. And we don't wait for it to be there and sign. Start here can say, okay, you're planning for 9,000 a friend is per year, no, for your children's university. How much money are we going to put aside, you know, for the children? No,
right.
Tuition fees, they say maintenance fees, and so accommodation, so ABS, a friend is books and our materials and colani better. And in all of these things, no, are things, no, I say you planning before it actually happens, no, because next I know. It better take you unawares, and when you get there, you could become overwhelmed, you know, by the amount of money. A friend says, "Which you minimum sense, they say you are able to get a grant, but at the same time, so they say what you say, just loan, no." They're having to pay the money. So much you say he can't back. How long is it going to take them, no, for them to pay that money back? No, and they say if you are planning beforehand and you have money set aside, no, a better reduce the amount now. They say they have to borrow, no, and how much they will have to pay back. No, about my life and so no, a little bit easier for Nkwalani so no. And all these are things no. We need to plan. We don't wait for it to happen and suddenly starting here planning.
It's me. I'm so happy. Say, what kind about tuition fee? No, can say. To say a man, we need to plan ahead and consider the fact to say almost tuition fee that they have to pay and things like that. Mr. Moka etie for ni ashe for say say ya ba yen side say na
we don't.
You hardly find they say ye this bibi to ye japade bi ama ye ma disua. Hardly. But you hear other counterparts now. And it's amazing. It is amazing. And maybe this could be a learning curve for us. Say, and even parents to be, you know. Maybe when we are planning our future now, we need to look at our children's education. Once they are in university, for example, how their tuition fees are going to be sorted or how they are going to deal with it. And even Crampo, before University Crampo, the sort of schools they go to are very important. It would be on my lay foundations, the writer.
That's right.
By the time we do a certain place, they're not omudin da hodeda. And they don't have to struggle. So it's very good that you've mentioned it. And sis, another thing I wanted us to look at, Sister Zainab, is illness. So, as a couple, you're planning. Do we need to plan for our illness? Said dachi bia no ekokoba se me yare a ana mi kunu yare a what are we supposed to do? And I say, Christopher, me, I would say that, okay, so I mean, why? What's the big deal? Anna.
Yeah, but we need to.
Okay.
You know, the fact say yeah Christopher doesn't mean say, you know, near eto obia onyo Christo nino. Ebintimento. Yengina ye nyankopomba. Yengina ye nyankopomba. Ain't no, as long as you take but your body you know, this body is dead. Whatever will happen to me on your Christo nino, it can happen to me. India is very important. Say we'll have insurance, you know. And as you see across, also NHS nekona is very wise. Say you will have private,
insurance.
And you know it's not a lot. Kakrebi ebi at 12.99, 17.99. It's not a lot. And when they will look after you. If it's surgery, you know, you better win them rather than queuing in NHS. You know, who knows? Maybe an NHS nekra abegu. You know, we need to plan.
Say about 17.99 and 12.99. Maybe it may be for a particular age group, but Nancy, we are seeing so many adverts. We are not limiting this to only young people. More planning. Say, background, but say, many and papa no. If maybe you did not look at and you may be saying, the opportunity is still there. Go on, man, who be it was £1.20 a week or so. And these are things that we can look at because maybe a bit for this private insurance, no, £1.20 a week, for example. It's okay, come but more do but
compared to what you get.
As we are planning, as young couples, as even as older couples, this is something we can look at. And said yes, NHS. We thank God for NHS.
Amen.
But I mean, obi ni much nasam the ebabesi entino say share your new year na BBC bia na yanye too surprised. If I can put it that way, sis.
And now a friend said, Miss Mika said, they say no, I think the topic, you know, is more on financial planning. And in planning financially, you know, towards your friends our old age, you know. And you know, we've talked about say university is one of the planning, you know, planning for critical illnesses, so planning to also to clear our debts. Our debts in terms of a credit card and I say loans, one, planning how to clear that, you know, and how long is it going to take you, you know, to be able to you know, to clear that, you know. But sometimes, you know, the unexpected happens. And we always have to plan for the unexpected.
That's right.
But it's also wise, you know, to also plan for the future because you never know what is going to happen. And if you are able to plan sanwa, it's an idea here. And I also also having pension, having a pension for your old age. Now, also your idea in here. Many people they work as your friend is saying, agency workers, no. The pension, no, is not included in there. But it's also something I see a junior who say, even if I'm an agency worker, no, I have to be able to put money aside, you know, for
private pension.
Private pension. What you say? So when I get to that age, you know, there's something, you know, in the pot for me, you know, to be able to use
That's really important. This says not opposite.
Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, when you were talking about the credit card, that was why earlier on I was saying, even if we have to help each other clear it, because we are in together, and say me and yeah, just okay, whatever we do, we're gonna do it together. Then I didn't but if you leave me, that's a then I'm going to struggle. You are going to struggle. There won't be any happiness, you know, in the marriage. But if we support each other now, say, you know, we just climb together and
support me is very important. I don't think so we can stress on it enough. Say you bet me achieve when you know for to start with, but I will see you support each other so much. I'm cheering you on, vice versa. If you are down, I'm down there with you. I need to help you to rise. Two heads are better than one. Yami some crampama. Yati asiesa. Into the sister Z can say when we say ura, ana or yere a kabi or you can help to clear it up. Having said that, and just say, Ukunu and our year bebo until the canal is all body go.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, planning. We live in moderation. Mine is in a academia. I said we should cut our coat according to our material. Mine is still on put I also according to our material. And see, mama yen shana yen she when it comes to that side of things. Say a chroma no and your medding. That's fact we have to acknowledge. Say nyame amboawa sebe abusian for me say mo ahwe kwa na ebi mo ho no ma they almost want to conclude say say bi krampo mo de omo nsheda embo bredia sebe but a chromanum it's not easy.
Yeah.
Every single pound it's not easy. Say to even get a single pound. But yeah share dachi and we should not just live in the now. But a future no so our for your honum ye share in future so there be a kabi or honum said ye sikan ya clan of nyenja e koko base dachi be ni wa it wouldn't be see a jack a kabi to ho am I a ma and I be some of these things cannot be avoided. It cannot be avoided, but where we can work on ourselves bibi on my betimi aye hu adwuma ya no mo so no we don't put so much strain on them. And says family. See a planning. See a planning as couple there. Yeah, share a more fry a be warm. Yeah, share a japadia a be a mom. Na a more fry a be warm. The times be cry na. Yeah, say be a be warm. Times in a sense to say, Nyankopon and Maba. It is God who gives. But Nyankopon so at the end so ya pa mayen. Yet me be say Nyankopon say nyame ye say mayen e bia ye per se every so often bia na ye per se wo. Ye number of children na ye per se wo ni. Now says I don't know how do we go about it? By a family na say as a couple you're planning for family not just children but as a family it could be extended and things like that. How do we plan?
Let me say one of the things that I've noticed about before, and sometimes when it comes to these things, no, you share that and now say you planning. Into say worry we are and kolani bar they come, but in terms of sitting down, so okay, say no, ebi akwadwo and kola say na ope, ebi adwa also so no say and kola say na ope no, ya yentai and yes adie no, but say it me ya, ye bet me and when say okay, say no. Between the two of us, no, Abia, we just want 2 children. See, a 2 children, as I say, no, Abia na, I'm a person suya dear. And I say, Abia na, Quadron super suya dear first. A quan ben, ye basic fire, and say, we suya dear, we are. Uber support financially, now my Miss Marco school, nibi. I'm a suya, they send a bit to me, I support on Colano when one is studying and the other one is not. No, ain't no, important to say. You're planning sardine and we know from each other because it's not just about ama and I say ajua it is about yemi and nuna and that agreement has to be there. And they say well from the beginning we know what we are heading towards. Heading towards and say okay we're going to have Abia 2 children. Abia, you know, you are responsible for majority of the things in the house, you know. Abia, what can I say? Oh, this is what you're going to do. It's about talking things out and coming to an agreement together. Because I don't know, a strengthen a friend is a relationship. You know?
I say so them say maybe I can say na say me na menyam even though they've planned with their partners. Oh, and I say me na adien me enti anie. So or she'll go through the pregnancy and everything, you know. It's like there's a plan. But also an agenda.
But when to mean our agenda when you are a married couple, no, this is what we're saying. We have to be singing off the same hymn sheet. Because all those near plan, you know, and things can happen and things can change. But if we have a foundation of near your pa, we will work towards sa at the end. Abia decided to okay in Colombia near pay. It can happen that we'll end up having 3. And if 3 comes, no, what are we going to do? Nah, okay, I'm so question I'll be saying I'm say or no abano if he say
as a couple you're planning say ebia ye share more fry bell for example but even though so my planning on no shany teams be at say be yes you be two pay. But on no shany teams and I said me at the end of the day may carry at then growing up no maybe no pay 5. But I hope some baby share and they've had to agree on 2. You need to meet halfway. But because on no penny baby no or no one number when the team need no obe a coin be also obe fast so any the number no be
no because it has to be an agreement and I'm from both.
Hey, but sometimes, come on, we agreed on 2, but now me poor bano.
And to the moment you ended up having 3.
But then it wasn't easy.
Okay, but
so you got your girl.
I didn't. I saw a boy.
And which means when you always hear could be you and your girl.
But
to go
me say,
yes,
you know, 2 nana, you know, we planned for 2. But I thought like, okay, 2 me your girl, no, I mean try, you know.
And this one says I didn't make an say they had planned for 2, not to a center my idea on you, but also they had planned for 2. But sis wanted a girl. So what I say?
It's when your girl, and it say, or because minimum will be our 6. 6
because of a particular sex.
Mmaa, and or you're so desperate or per bema. But I drew 5 no one can say this almost decided I say you know something enough is enough. Otherwise we just keep on going, no. And then about my friends a bema name what you see. Yes, you end up having 10 children and all of them can end up being girls.
Yes.
Into a drew baby. You have to come to come together. Also, okay, to say your poor bar and I say bema. But if the girl or the boy is not coming, it's okay. My name say baby you do now. Now if they say your friends.
Let's say Nyankopon cry na demo friend man. Until Nyankopon sees the bigger picture. Until no, so Nyankopon is saying your me girls some but God.
But obi wa or you so desperate say or pet. Or mommy, you or per members also come home. And today be or you send us or one us when ya or bear manua. Now I had to say why a little bit. Yes, when you're happy with what God has given on, and need you, but on ya, the opposite sex.
Just to tell quickly. Since this is for you, Daddy Okwe Nota says he has told you can go for another one.
Hey, you see?
And you're
Daddy, you have to tell him, because even that 3rd one, it wasn't easy. Hey, it's easy. If I do it because I get me, it is Sister Zainab. You can go for another. Thank you.
Daddy has given you
Daddy.
the
go ahead.
Wow, it's so important. And who here peace? So we need to agree. Can 2 work together unless they agree? We need to agree as a couple. Say, for example, that is what we have agreed on. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding.
That's right.
In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your path. So what the one to Nyankopon so na oche obusa nyame say oh erade e bia me pe this number Nyankopon to me yo oh yeah
he's more than able.
Into I say we need to be truthful to each other. So the Sister Zainab and say that transparency no needs to be there. Say yes say me ebeye, therefore it is that I don't have to play smart by trapping my husband. And it goes for the men too. Just because you've agreed on 2 or 3 or a certain number, it doesn't mean you should go elsewhere.
And sometimes in the planning and you met Mrs. And so when things change, let's go back to the drawing board. To say you can't see a person and your master where do we take it from here? What is the understanding between us? To say because we can plan. Nobody knows tomorrow. Be any more chinasem. And you might miss it at any time. And when things do change, how then do we manage that change, so that we know what we're doing then for the future?
And that's very important. It's always good to go back to the drawing board, like sis have said. And yes, say, I didn't mean but hey. We are with God, even though say but God has the has the master plan.
That's right.
And you know, since we seek God face, our decisions be I make it then reassess, revalue or evaluate things. Now you're taking it from there. It's very important, sis. That was a very, very good point. Just as I know, would it be your account?
Yeah, like I did say, you know, sometimes you trap. It's not that easy. In my case, no, it came. You know, it means you did something about it. It's not, you know, it wasn't just me. It's, you know, in this case, no. Well, it wasn't that easy.
Planned. Okay.
It wasn't planned, and it wasn't easy. You know, I said, yeah, planning to now. But it wasn't my fault, you know.
And when they say you'll be a fault,
Like you did say, no. So what is the way forward? It took time. It took about 6 months before.
because if you are no, the mind was not engaged on having more. No, if you say 2 now 2. And when the other one buy,
one or the other.
That's right. Yeah.
And which also.
It wasn't easy. Best 6 months, and now we are, you know, trying to battle it, and you know.
Pacha, this was post baby. Oh yeah, no more battle.
No, whilst
during the
you know,
pregnancy,
whilst the pregnancy was there, it's, you know, it's good. It's always good. Say if something happened and you talk about it, we planned for 2, another one asaba. This is what has happened. What are we gonna do? What is the way forward? And we need to understand. You know, like he's saying, and when it comes now, there is nothing I can do. We call ourselves believers. No means we call hospitals. I'm just going to get rid of it or do something. And you know, therefore, when they get to that point, I understand that.
And you man no. I know okay. Me woman no. They say me go school. I have a career that I want to pursue. And say be say ne ba onye on prepare na dwene say. They say no person or not na fie no hwa kwala. Enti na both angles ni nyina no. Mama yenya ye ho ntiase. Anything can happen as long as we know no. And when it comes to how do we best support one another to make life easy for one another? This is not a bad fault and then your bear fault. We are both in the marriage together, and anything that comes, we have to deal with it together. Life, it's bearable for you.
Not just it told be crowd or honor about family planning in quotes. Not just say it would be quite even though you have settled on a particular number. So an extra pregnancy or child bema, a man can have an effect on us. We are always happy about it and
because sometimes once the changes that your body goes through, they feel very sick, very fatigued, or you say she's not herself. And they may not want to go through all of that. No, be one so if you know what trying to make a certain stage be, and they say no, listen now, no, she's settled now. They saying that she wants to do something for herself, and pension, and having to go through the process of having to go through that process, and yet easy thing ma sa oba no, and it's a bit me crumpana manaye. I feel low, you know, within herself. And how then does my husband support me when I'm going through that? I know a lady at the age of 14, she felt so worried. No, Felicity was worried. Well, Felicity was worried, but she had another baby. She had another baby. In fact, she struggled. She struggled to accept the pregnancy, and she struggled. But in the end, she just had to come to terms with it. Say, I mean, I've got 3 children already. I've become pregnant at the age of 40. I wasn't expecting it, And she had to just come to terms with it. But she struggled.
Right. Okay. Since me reading a few comments on Facebook, that you're quite not to say we Africans sometimes don't want what God gives us. We plan and we leave Him out. He knows our hearts, and so He leaves us to do what we really want to do. That's a very profound. It's true. It would be on the and that main stress on this about this African some bia they I say in team say oh no one no bear man sabi your own way. So na anye say it's like you are unworthy. Inti yesre, as we are learning, we need to look at these things. Say Nyankopon de ya de nyina mu no, e wo say money wom. Na I say ya share ho den say okay, so me penny say ye nti no. Anya sa nti no, it's like Nyankopon so be ja opa amount. Say the daddy say can nti. Mama yen hwe na. So there's another comment that says that I like the bit about God having a master plan. Let's allow him to direct and not dictate to him. We should not dictate to God, but we should allow him to direct us. Very important. Say, Nyankopon kwan na or direct things become fantastic. So wa bompire man, wa bompire change Nyankopon no na wa man kwan no. O plans now, but all plans no kwa. Say, e so to kwan mu, e so to kwan mu. Sa me papa bi, e kan me papa bi kan sem bi say. It will be quite one as children of God. Also, sometimes you may miss your way, but because you say, "Oh, bomb, pay change uncle Ponti," no one say. Even though say acquiring or to miss how to be see acquiring, it's so important. Sense.
Now me person me add say or I not a obika say God has a master plan. No, from experience, no, what I've learned, they say, and it comes from growing and developing in God. No, what I've learned to say. Whatever plan I may have for myself, God wants even better for me.
That's right.
And whatever I want to do, when I take it to him, he has a much better plan. And it's always so good to depend on him.
That's right.
Sometimes maybe I need antenna here. Maybe when we only see a portion of what is there, but God knows the beginning, until the end. And when we have confidence in him, he will take us through, and we'll realize it far outweighs in fact, God gave me an illustration one day, can't say, woman warm no dorm. And me say I at the end I won't what are you not able to do for them? Bibia person your mom biano, a friend who wait me into my thoughts towards you, as a mother that loves her children, I even adore you and love you more than Sadian. I didn't say me for dear a year and for my
mother forgets the child at the breast or no that's true. That's true.
And he always has a better plan. And no matter what we plan as a husband and wife, it may not go according to the way I pen, but when we commit it into God's hands, he's able to do more than we even think or even imagine. And I said, your ma or no, we have to allow God to be the founder and I say the center focus of our DBA. And when we do that, two individuals, whatever happens, we may have misunderstanding, but because God is in the midst, and together, we will build a marriage and I say home, that glorifies the Lord. And Mmaa or any the centerpiece of
how does the person go about it? Sister Zainab, let me come to you and I'll come back to you. So not only Christonia because can say you're directing and paths to God. But mitio, minye Christoni. How do I go about these things?
You know what? One thing is certain. Even though they know say there is God, they know there is a higher force, because things happen. The minute something happened to them, they go like, "Oh God!" But ni pebeka say, "Me no Christo ni." They know international. Me na baby to oh God, oh my God, oh my God. No, talk to Him. Holy Spirit told me something. I was in a situation. Na me go kote na me isu. Na me say, "Radia, they were me nyede." Or say because one fan shamings. That was all I had. They want to make me say, Lord, I'm sorry. Anthony, you know what? There is a higher force up there. That higher force that we are all seeking, we are all, it's like we've come to a point everybody is seeking for that higher force.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everybody is looking. That goal that you keep, when something happens, you just go, oh God, no. Just talk to Him.
God of many chances. God of many
so kind. So kind.
And He's so close. Just talk to Him. I keep on telling people, you don't feel God is there. You don't, just talk to Him. Just ask Him questions and He will answer you. If Obi wa honum na so nyo Christiania, wodi e kasa chiro nyame ewiase na mba keke bibi biara woni ra enti ntimi nka say ewiase ne eba out of nowhere nipa no see ye no hefa no wo enti we need to identify that.
Yeah, we're talking about planning as couples, you know what I say, but you know there are many marriages that are struggling. Even Christian marriages are struggling.
That's right.
And you know the advice that I want to give ni say so who your bema will fear na anyema nko yie. Who your ba will fear na anyema nko yie. First of all, no, the Lord will give you the direct instructions as what to do. And as you begin to listen and you begin to put those instructions into practice, no, you begin to see a change in your marriage, you know. Many marriages are struggling. What you see? The Lord brought man and woman together. No, the marriage is supposed to be a sweet thing that God has created. You are supposed to have a companion whom you can confide in, obia that knows you as much as yourself. But if it's not happening, Noah, then sometimes we've left God out of the equation, no, and we are trying to do it on our own. In order for anything to be a success in marriage, you know, God has to be the center focus of it. And it is so important, say, whatever planning we're planning, whether it's financial planning towards our children, towards, you know, our old age, you know, God has to be the center focus of, and when He is, He is the one that will direct and tell you. Adi we say my ni say adi na chia z one can ye ebi okuna some na kai no one thing as here, and He's the one that will come and speak to your heart. The Holy Spirit that indwells in you, no, will come and speak to your heart and tell you exactly what you have to do. And when you are attentive and you listen, Noah, you will begin to see the situations will change. We can't do marriage without God. It's not possible. If we try in ourselves, no say ye pesi ebetimi aye ye ntimi nye, because we are in this flesh, and as long as this flesh is there, no, there are weaknesses that are in the flesh, no, and it is only the Holy Spirit that indwells us, no. When we give Him that chance, no, He's able to do in us, no, what God has purposed and planned.
That's very profound. Until see a man ya make quine na ya quine na otutu my without Him we will fail. But says Mimbisa, let me play a bit of a
devil's advocate.
Sir, and it's me kokoba say, Nyankopon will be mu yet it's not going right.
When God is in the midst of something, it's not possible that the thing is not going right. If it's not going right, that means God is not in the midst of it. Because when God is in the midst of it, He will definitely direct you. Or be direct you.
So what?
And sometimes I feel like once sometimes we want the thing that way. But God, Nyankopon say, "Se me ma me be called nisana, baby obaku it won't be good." You know, I remember 14 years ago, 15 years ago, I wanted to go and do nursing. Hey, me de crew. Just say school na me person me call. You know, I even landed myself in trouble that time. I feel the fiti hono. Baby, me yes me cause could be a mamenko. Me yes me could be a mamenko. Yes, because of saddening to know we cannot take you on. But you know what? Along the line, it was only last year I got to know, say, if Sadina stop me, and came say my family cry me any cry share my family. In can me man cry in can ya me wo too no. You can one pen a me wo. Because I would have been higher and I would have, you know, Nyamia kwine ya kwine. And sometimes no Nyankopon him say no me ma enko ni say. Me you know make you try my name. Me ma didn't go straight. Me ma you know obey God has a way. He always has a plan. You know.
That's very true. He always has a plan. Young fire quine shinyamensa. Na what to ya na mo amai. Abusuafo yakoso akai mo se mo tie yen was COP UK radio. Jumedi ye man Nkomo yeshia yawada bia enwumre efi no nwotwe ekosi nondu enwumre. This is a man Nkomo or ladies chat. We have our discussions and we learn every Thursday evenings between 8 and 10 p.m. I remind you that we are in the studio with Sister Lavina and Sister Zainab. I mean, Shamo, Mom share on Facebook. Yes, someone share. Mom YouTube on so no. Mon koswana mon share MIA na ye na ye nsua bibi. Na yes mo ya chefo na ye for say so mo bibi a mo pese mo contribute to this discussion. Use our comment section on Facebook and even on YouTube. Mon fan to ho na yensua bibi na mejidi se ebeboa yen. Says going back to this family no. Say see a planning there. I know, and I'm trying so much to avoid going to this thing, but I feel like we can't avoid it.
Okay.
So, family planning. I know so last week we touched a bit on it, and in the nearest future we may look at it in a broad way. But yeah, planning. And so last week there were a few that came up about if it's against your doctrine and things like that. Yeah, planning. How do we go about that? To say couple or my planning bako SEO media. I don't like to use this particular contraception or this particular protection, whereas the other one too is fighting for that. When if you can't come to an agreement, how do you go about?
I think it's also about educating ourselves. It's maybe about one particular one, and the other one is also interested in another one. And so sometimes there's a lot of information on the internet. We can actually, go and do some research. And I bet me your doctor near doctors, okay. They say, when it comes to time for family planning, now what are the different methods and what are the different things available? No, na what is there? No, not in getting your friend is saying more understanding. No, yentina na decides okay. Abia say wo be manu mom now. Abia obey bibi and as wo ba na obey bibi, and then we decide together because sometimes and all the time they are planning idea, we will agree. Sometimes we may have to go back to the drawing board in a certain amount of time. Ebia na near wo kan cho be mano. Now on if you have some information, be able to make ebia kwejo adi information we kra na menya on friends and this particular kind of contraception no. Internet do you want to have a reading kind ebia this ne monsieur free money. What is na in discuss adi no. We talk about it and we discuss it no. And from the knowledge that we gain no, it will give us better clarity to be able to decide okay, near hina you feel say eye mayen. And sometimes no lack of knowledge, not knowing what is best no nti yenya time na se yetimi educate ye ho a ebetimi aboa ye ma yente ase no so no emu ebie.
Yes, I will see educate each other. We need to empower each other.
Abusuafo
ye kai mo se mutie COP UK radio. Ye ho me so abase sia.
Highly spiritual.
Right. Abusia for your mama kwaba bioba COP UK radio. Jumedie ye Mmaa Nkomo ye shia ya wada enyumre bi afi no wotwe ekosi nondu enyumre. Enyumre ye hwe planning for the future as couples in marriage. Say aware for ye wo honom na ye hyehye bibi ato honom ama ye daakye. Ena enyumre ye hwe sister Zainab wa ha, sister Levina so wa ha. Enche bia nyame boa ebi mama enesina so ba be kan ho. Sis, yeah, calling not yeah, share, sister Zainab, near share families, yeah, Mofra. I said we've just centered it on a Mofra, a be warm. But yeah, planning for you in future and so no. Do we look at external families?
I think that we have to because yeah, mama no more, ye no more, yeah, mama nyamba, you know, and I believe say you wofi and we used to live with all these people and to say nyame adom na say you too quiet baha. That doesn't mean so we have to ignore those people. Yes, ye nibi. Sometimes normal people say ye wama, you know, we don't have, but still like a krana ye wano. If they are really in need, that we have to be able to support them. And I was say mekuno or timi, and as a me you timi tia siema, you're supporting Crawford because it's family, you know. I think that it's. I read somewhere in the Bible, and to me, Uncle for Bana or no pen ocean. You will ignore the family. No, you cannot. Exactly, and our culture, and you cannot do that. You need to be there.
In fact, just a culture too plays a part.
Yeah.
Okay. Sis, nah, what kind of culture idea? Expand.
And you know, your culture and say, although say you need your kunu manasi and ye no more, but. Yeah, ma, me no monso so ho de be a extended family. And say, "Ube worry abusu ni mu a." You are now married, to the extent a friend is saying extended family as well. Into our mothers, yeah, ma, me yeah, papa num, yeah, auntie num. It doesn't mean that omo be interfere in the relationship, but they are part of yen, or you're part of uknu, or you're part of oire. Into almost omo counting a queen biana, a see a timmy, a show almost sono. We have to be able to do that. And say no, see decided okay, say, mommy, every month biano, abia there's a certain amount of sika, a see a command. I see it me agree on Sadia and on both parties nina and yet me ama ni bibi until we are giving money to our extended family with the understanding of each other and they say this is what we're going to do and this is the amount to know you will be giving no near any fene say abia na me the amount to be a common busuafo na me kunu ni mu hwe ana me ni mu hwe and it's our transparency as some na work can it doesn't come into it at all times say it me planning ni ehunu how much ya say we are going to give to our external family no say ne be ya almost so no they will we will look after them because almost so much so they've been part of our family so we cannot just ignore them sir
It is very important that we don't ignore them but we need to also acknowledge the fact to say I was said both parties send you see cano and tiasia adwuma say X amount is going here and that is what is going and transparency which should be a continuous thing no say I shouldn't be smart and think say me be what baby ntina me ye bibi afa mi kunachi and vice versa oh yes sir, you're only failing yourself you are not playing any smart game at all into yes sir set mama yen
and sometimes na ebia emergency betimi aba ebia say we send this ka koma ma me na say we busuani ebia na wukunu ni ho yire ni ho but still no wo betimi aka kire wukunu say o ebia na say na ebia ma me koye operation ebia na woni around din say me send some emergency sika bi ko and all the time you have to be transparent ebia na nye ho no ana mo betimi decide na mo decide say mo be ye no something different may come up no but as long as say wo betimi aka kire the other party no and for them to be aware and say be ya on find it out later on no and also a good practice you know between couples as well.
Okay sis and you walk away let me take us back to your car finances no you can about earlier on here about so we touched on it briefly say you're planning for your future as couples are near her finances says the can earlier say yenka when there's anything like that we help each other to clear it off and sis also what council say there's an emergency be and your other half may not be there at the time, but utimiye. However, you inform them. Say this is what has happened. Now, me per se say as a couple, planning. Do we look at to say joint accounts, separate accounts, and it's man? How do we go about, because it's a harding pa into mama say. How do we go about that?
Okay. Okay. For I feel a very important say you better have a joint account. Joint account, no, how we're going to manage that joint account, has to be a decision I see making. It's our joint account, Yenina no sika yenya ninyina no beko sa joint account no mu. And I say, are we going to put a certain amount every week, every month to manage the finances within the home? No, and now as oba as a bear man, a very important say wants to know one kasa individual account. What you say be na a kabi wana say maybe how person we ya you want kasa personal near ma. You don't need to touch the money no as say no you are using no for a fee near mano. Into the joint account you agree on the certain amount of money now you're going to put there. And every week you can say, okay, we're going to put £1,000 in the account, depending on how much you're making. Into £1,000 is going towards maybe the mortgage, the gas, electricity, looking after the children, and maybe there's other emergencies be a bebano. Now you're planning for Sadia. Also, you should also have a certain amount as for woo or bear mano and for woo or bano. Say in case who here be a one can separate. A friend is saying a expense. It is not involved in the main. A friend is saying finances now. We are having to pay in the house. It's good for us to have both a joint account and also an individual account. From my point of view,
I believe when we say we are doing joints and you've got one card, I've got one card. Me here some the baby beer. I'll just go and do it. Oh, here so baby beer, you can just go and do it. And I believe that and no my unity my togetherness, my oneness. But the minute separates nebape open say no bia na ade because minim nia wo do sika ye
separate ni betimi aye but provided we that communicate joint, I'm not supporting any. I'm not on any side. They say separate is good or joint is good. But to say see a GM who dear, can we not have separate accounts?
We can have separate
and do things.
But
however,
I think it's good to have both the joint
and the separate.
Instead of say having separate account, the joint for for BBI no feel no a joint account. And we both have access to that account. Say if you need to go on to internet at all times, we can see on the statements, the money that is going out is coming in. You're good, but also let me have a separate account.
Yeah, because as in Bano, we need
we
money.
Have personal,
as a man, as a man,
anything that make us as a man, as a man.
I think it works.
New clothes.
They also need new clothes.
Ladies, we need a lot of things, We need our than the men. We need our monthly. We need, our makeup.
We need monthly. The fun who just papa. Monthly, I don't know.
As I would just too much. You have to be wise.
It was a me to me, mommy ska.
I saw to me, mom.
Any quite say,
But I think one problem I want to say. Say a money ye juma and a may money ye juma. And because of that, be money feel so ye juma dia wosika. And why then do I need to give you extra money when you already have access to finances? What you say? Who said that thing is there? Because they say ye juma dia. Even if we have a joint account sikana be komo still there should be some left wait me they maintaining and now the internet say na me mouse some extra sika because already I know you have, but sometimes it's nice to surprise us.
Because the thing is yes, I've got money. But what they don't realize is the money that you give me,
you
Sikano
it
don't say me you swa. Nesikano asamba.
No, etiefo ne ahefo mo se de man na no se de wa ha.
But it's uncle of your
no, it's uncle of your
so
I'll put it somewhere.
You still invest that money into your home. That's what you do. You don't. The money is not just for. Oben who say anything that you be enkola ni be hia no, you be the first person out ade na obeye ade be hia no ofie obia no unko bisa ukunu because of the fact that you are saving privately no you use that money no to do whatever needs to be. That is obanyansa for. That is how a wise woman is supposed to be.
Wow, that was very sharp. Okay, can I also support my men and say that I want to support them.
We want to hear from the men, you know.
Please share your comments with us. But a man has commented. So Elder Steve Chum says he says he's watching us from Ghana.
God bless you, Elder.
That's right. Wow. And see, let me support our men. There's a man in the studio, and I really wish he would comment on this. But he's a very behind the scenes person, so I know he won't. But just to support them, that as much as we have needs, they also have needs.
They have needs, definitely.
As much as we have wants, they also have wants.
Of course.
So me there says me who say. Say me kwa koye mi tia. I see. Say my husband too can go to the barbers.
Of course.
And sort himself out. So me ye bibia ma me ho ya kono. So I say but yeah na it would be a man no. Say ye see ehia ne o man ti no. It doesn't help. It does not help. And it's true. The truth of the matter is women ye hear no must sing. It's true. It is true, sis.
90 pounds over spend it.
But
Bema Koba Brainers 10 pounds.
So what I say, but it's the truth of the matter. However, where you bet me unlimited your manner, mama unlimited because you see planning for the future. Edidi dana ye empeni for asem bi omoka say edidi dana ye enti ye planning for the future no na ye hwe say where I can accommodate and squeeze myself a tiny bit ebia for example ebia mitini eno na minim say ana ne boy den ebia mitini if says can 90 pounds is here. Woman using 90 pounds. Since the natural hair, so come.
She looks good.
Of course. And also on the maintenance was.
It's hard.
Oh, since I can 90 pounds, I
did it on Monday.
You guys should be.
I did it on Monday. I haven't touched it since Monday. You know, it's cool.
So I say, maybe 90 pounds, sir. 90 pounds. Where a beer? There's another place you can go to, for example, I be the same quality, the same services, no. Sometimes it's all about asking.
Shopping around.
It's all about asking. But baby, you get the same quality, but a born or a femme kakra. You can look at that because de bia na was say ya kono ma yekunu no. Also omuhu is like what surprise am I going to get today?
That's it.
It should be like that. It's yanka say yan boy e ho eyisa e no say ye jaya ho. But where we can you bet me akate ni o maybe no. Let's do it. And sis make here a very good point to say a man is kind of buy a home, we end up using it in the home. It's true. It is very, very true. It's here random. Yes, sir.
That's our pride.
No, we do.
Yes, sir. No, yes, sir. Mo say, yeah. Sikano, we don't just ask for it. Say, the hope. The boyfie. Having said that, Pastor Felix Adejomo always says that as a woman you should be independent.
You have to be.
As a woman, you need to be independent. You need to empower yourself.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be said all the time. Me bisa. Or a very short UB clip will be which is circulating, and I'll encourage everybody to try and get it. Uko YouTuber, she's there. I'm not promoting anybody, our listeners and our viewers.
You're educating us.
Very, very important. Or about how as women we should be independent. It's also the time is long gone where women we had to, if your husband doesn't give you chop money, as we call it back home, that means an it's long gone. If we are planning it's gone. It's sailed long gone. But having said that, and say we are all one may be ahead of the other. A sister may be somewhere, for now she's got to depend on the husband. Sis, we are not saying just because you are depending on your husband you are a less of a woman. That is not what we are saying here. We will never ever say that. However, what we are saying is that as you are doing that as a woman, you seek for an opportunity to what's the word? Empower yourself to bring out the best in you. If a client you are always striving, say, I want to be there. I want say if our children are looking for role models, it should be us. Yeah. It should come from us. This is a man Nkomo. This is the opportunity. It's good. Let's go to our husbands for the money and all of that. But as we are planning into the future and we are empowering each other, let us look as women to say we empower ourselves. Right. I'm looking for little courses. Because obey that should be only baby a only baby there's apprenticeships. Maybe no more cancer say is on the decline. So many people are not doing it. But sometimes you hear young people also saying, say, and your time you have to go to university. Please, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right to say AB or Mokasa, and I'm not saying it's wrong either. However, coming back to these courses as a ma, which will push you up there. When also now you are up there. Rome was not built in a day. There are so many women. Show ma. They started off with nothing. But because there was planning, say as Oba, I will achieve this, I will do that. No, they've been able to do it. They have been able to do it. And says, and mama, empower yourself so much that we become power as a power crave now as setting in. Please, we would never on this show advocate or promote that. That is not what we are saying as a Nkomo team. No, we are not saying that. We are saying empower yourselves and enlighten yourself as a woman. Bring out the best in you. However, remember that your husband is always above you. He's always the head. Elizabeth Etuahini says it's true. Sister Vivian too is also giving us a wave. God bless more Facebook, YouTube. Please, like I've been saying, put your comments out here and your questions. Anything you want to contribute to this discussion, and you may know. This financial identity, I know we can go on and on and on about it, but what is suitable for the two of us? It's just advice. We cannot impose it. Advice from listening to more. They have gone ahead of us, our own experiences to that is all we are sharing, but we are not forcing it on you, say chinchina, because Sister Zaina baya abuan intino, and just Sister Levina was also yebi. No, that's not what we are saying. But your church, nipa we can say, say maybe I should try. So that's what we are talking about. Abusia for mutie Mmaa Nkomo. It was COP UK radio, and you may additionally are planning for the future as couples in marriage. And as our wife for to your am I and daching? Yes, she said you may be at to am I and daching. Now sis, her retirement. So you're planning as a couple, idiot. How do we go about retirement?
Intino, say no, your friend is saying.
Juma. Your plan is okay. You better Juma say. Finances here discussing about to her. This is what we want to do. And Mofrano, we've looked at them, but we are not going to be working for the rest of our lives, are we? A point will come. Excuse me. I will see Obeba Homijim. And what do we do about that? About our Homijim that on the horizon is there. And then yeah about it.
In terms of planning, no. Ahomegye mu no. Ye betena fie. Anaasɛ yɛbɛyɛ voluntary adwuma bi. Anaasɛ yɛbɛwɔ ha kakra. Na ebia yɛkɔ fie nso kakra. And these are all the things no I say yɛtumi tena ase na yɛne yɛkunu ne yɛyere no dwendwen ho. They say na at the age of ebia 65 no, they say ne yɛkɔ retirement are we going to stay in one place? And I say in order to see a better no, ebia voluntary adwuma bi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ whereby we're pouring back into society and I say pouring back into the younger generation. No? Into these are the things that I see adwene ho because sometimes when the retirement comes and I say you're so used to ujuma na say ujai na say wanya share and also to me affect you mentally and emotionally until you need to plan and say at the end as I say your person take it at a slower pace but say saying what are we going to do in that time no ebia bedu ho na ebia na baako na eco retirement the other one no may not be at that age and they say no meaning a couple be what the husband went on retirement before the wife no enti no ba ne kwa adwuma no beba ne papa no wakoye shopping waba waye duane kakra enti or help put out with a niema oba no as I say when the woman comes from work now life is a little bit easier for her until so no call retirement no me no nyina and almost started so almost 19 what is going to happen if one retires earlier than the other no what responsibilities no is there for the oba no na say be man no you know what are we going to do to keep ourselves going no are we is there like events be and say voluntary organizations be a you betimi support so and I say are we going to stay here and I say be you beko your chrome kakra for a certain period of time near samba and these are things that we need to sit down and we need to discuss and think about
and any investments because
any investments that
you be dependent on as we are on retirement no and then I see say even class says okay say if we don't do that voluntary voluntary services if we don't do this what are we going to depend on it's so important say we need to really work on that say that should be no yenye adwuma sa but yakoya homegye mu no edan na yebeye edan na ebe sustain yen so important.
Sorry, just to add minim couple business who almost no emra no mo ye adwuma they invested into properties into maybe they have x amount of properties into omo je adwuma no and they've rented those properties no into they're living off the income no that comes from the properties no into that's another way financially no of being able to support yourself ebia now person we shares be you invest your money into some shares be into after a while no you will get the benefit from those shares. And these are all things now I say you're doing one son now we get to that age no because they say but when it comes to the time now what plans no are we going to be able to put together and my enkase in here we need to plan is important.
Sis, there's a question here now I want you to answer it please if it's okay. Akuya say as you are planning for the future and talking about finance that's a discussion we are having here. Opeso bisa say Mmaa as mothers can we save our children's money? And I'm assuming that when you talk about children's money you are referring to child benefit. And to bisa say can we save it or are we to save it?
We can save it. As a matter of fact, I do that. I save it for the children. So a top my accounts anymore. Time wo ho date wo a call mo individual account mo into to mu na akogu mo account ni into na kakra na me wona me de beka ho no na me de account no we can save it for them.
So you
it's for the children
and
it's
I think
for them.
I think Susu say is also good maybe I only ukunu so beka ho asem this is the amount now we're getting from child benefits are we going to save? How much are we going to save? It's a discussion that you may have to have with your husband or your wife, and then you come up with an agreement of what you want to do.
Sir, Akuya has also made another contribution for a discussion about pension. Also with retirement, if you're a payee worker, you pay pension and your employee also
top up.
Now, somebody gave her good advice. Say if you're a higher taxpayer, you can increase your pension money. You can also pay additional pension that will help you. Or not. she goes on to say that the danger is people who are self-employed. You should think about paying private. Emphasis at the beginning. You mentioned about agency. And I think it was established. It says so we agency, for example, or self-employed, you can take out a private pension. And it says even if it's not an agency and you're employed, you can still take out a private pension even though you are contributing towards or state pension. You can still so so critical say said that God is going to satisfy us with long lives. However, a dana towards that is so important, very, very important. Feel say Japade kakrebi na betimi aye na waye bibi kakrebi business bi na so important. Private pension, state pension, insurance because anything can happen. We not say my example he said bakoko pension but because say bia yen shedanye bibia ntino we not bako bread na bako bread is so important. Say ye behwe mo share on Facebook ni nyina nyamin shamo abna bonsu ekuya ye boa, you are there. Elizabeth Adani, you are there. Joyce Etuahini, you are there. Benedicta AJ Brookman, where are you today? Where are you? We are waiting for you, please.
Sister Benedicta, God bless you. Always there.
And as we are saying, planning on the pension, on our retirement, is so important, very, very important, sis.
And another thing that a lot of people do is with the insurance, for the illness and all that, they can maybe do it for 30 years, 40 years. Say, in the time they so know your care, now what you can also invest that money. You don't have to have only one, two. Me to year 12.99 every month. It's nothing. Maybe come a dear. I will spend more than that. It's about time we need to be wise. We need to be wise, because anything can happen. God watches over us, but you don't know. This is life.
God also wants us to plan.
Exactly.
Wisdom.
That
wisdom to plan.
And I know, say in terms of even the critical illness now, a lot of Christians may not agree. Saying a kind from the beginning because it's like almost it's like you are saying bombing. That's not what we're saying. We're saying that anything may happen, but if you have measures in place, when it does happen, you are covered. That's what we're saying. Yes, he's more than able to do it, but there's also nothing wrong, with planning for the future, because we don't know what will happen.
Because you don't want something to happen whereby the other partner will be struggling and there are children to look after as well. We need to think about each other.
Very, very important. Now, may I just add, say, about retirement. We've mentioned about external family. Sometimes you can even include your external family members in your retirement plan. I'm not saying they should be the main, but you can include them. You can see. I can't say Nkomo eshraya and now be shraya. Oh yeah. You see the blessings of God. Say the Esia Kano, what the Ashenya Mensa, what to one more. You would see the blessings of God in it. Into Yesramo, Monshe, Rennie de la Rosa, God bless you for watching. Vivian Yamwa, God bless you. Abna Favor, Petra Osei Mensa, Evelyn Dubois and C. Steve Chum is still with us. Elder Chum, Ruby, you're still with us. Elizabeth Adani, Cornish Opoku, and quite a few others. Nyamin Shamo pass Moshe and not Mutie Muniwa Yeniho. And you may this year say planning for the future as couples in marriage. Encourage you some more contribution, be more question be yes sir monfa ento na nhwe. Now sis adia we can never avoid, yet we don't like to talk about. Adia will say we can never avoid it, but we don't like to talk about it. Death. The studio is so quiet. Usually it's like so okay. It's like unya bibi, but it's like it's been said and I said there's no fly in here. Death. Sister Zainab. We are planning for the future as couples in marriage. You and you were TV so and say obi on advert be on so house mommy woo ya na daddy woo ya no I struggled but I'm happy say no I say I struggled into be a lot ebi mo so say ebi nipa ni woo ya no they didn't know how they were going to cater for however omu hu say nipa na I take it out some life insurance be na be plan be into na amanioma anye too bad death we cannot avoid. Yeah, Christopher idea. Yeah, quite the other side, no. Idea. I was say yeah, and sa ye drew honum. See, yeah, one young baby shim ye at the yako. Now, Sister Zainab, what do we do? But looking at this, as some way, we need to, how do we plan for our death?
We have to plan for it, you know. There was a time that minya email, I would say, take out. Planning for your death and I'm like, now why I catch you say me be you know, you guys, before I started rebuking, but actually no, reality kicked in. Now who said no, I actually have to. I can't deceive myself. To say now kind of Christopher no, you bekono. We have to. It's a journey, you know. Also for being a kind of say, but who is next? You don't know. We just have to be ready, and you know. Like he did say, we have to take that life insurance. Make sure, say, we've done near what say, Send your baby, your qua, my other partner in a hunchino. And I say, yeah, money, my own it's not fair on them. Let's just make it. Yang say, ain't see crana insurance ni running out. It drew so there is 60 plus, there is 70 plus. You can start from there again, you know. Until we can always Nyamia dom ya babritre yesia di bebre
because anka say same way dey nka make her we are making ye dey kerosene mo
because it's
you don't
talk about.
Do you understand?
We don't talk
about we don't. It's something that we avoid.
But funny enough, no, we talk about it a lot at workplace.
Yes,
we do.
We talk before
a lot.
Before no, me raise the issue when workers about you are strange. Why are you talking about that? You know?
Right, sis, hold that thought. Hold on. And we see our we have our main woman here. Our main woman is here. Mama Ernestina. Mommy Akaba.
Yeah.
With the Amanat, that's the cry.
Are you ready?
Give me bag.
That's how you know mom is in the building. That is how you know. She doesn't need any introduction. You know she's here. Ma Akama.
Yeah. Hey,
Ma Jenna Melko t-shirt to her. Hey, your cool merande. Actually, duku on the double born at say. But they come and interview the better no ma.
yes.
Yeah, the young say or do other kind sa. Na enumerate na ya this year and said the man patrol ni her planning for the future as couples in marriage. Say so far ni abobo ya have finances so ebusua ya share pension and ya share a planning for our retirement which is the same thing anyway. Ya have your rear say how do we plan for it? Yes, you say I was here you take out health insurance and in your ma na se si ama ade aye kan wa be pie yen so no ni ya kan planning for our death and na na ye say it's so important to say you're planning for something. You ntimi mbu ye ni nguso asa say ye ni ye ni hono ma ebusuafo
before nti ye ni
Ma wo say
omo nyi won ani
enti ba pacha ansa wo ba no my sister Zainab ka bibi pacha mema na to aso enti ba pacha wi ana
enti ma na make say ye Christopher dia ye den a you know eno an ye de be kwa akosia nyame I was say ye femu ansana enti we have to prepare for it. And I also know sir government, when you are in service, na etoa, there is amount omoma to support the family.
Okay.
Because you were in service, no. Yeah. And we need to look at all these things and also doing will, because unim die, we need that will. You still have to do the will. You have to do it. It's very important.
Quite sad to say uni honomana. Why you juma? Why you new but because of the when actually one
in place.
Two person na new saka. Acquire your boss say where are we? Or say it gives your family some security.
Yeah.
It gives your family some security. It is so true. I was say ya she bibi ato on say ye ni honoma. It shouldn't be like somebody's going to have to borrow for my funeral or a baby. It's a lot. It is a lot. Say ye free hey dear. If you all crampa near percent, yes, you need to look at all these things. All these things. It's ma. Charlotte Apia, God bless you too. Rini de la Rosa. I'll say I'm enjoying the topic. Very fruitful. I'm happy. Yeah, Adomatrium Spicer is watching. Ben Darlington is watching. Elchin is watching. Elchin and Ghanaian. She's not Ghanaian, but she's watching.
Wow,
so
God bless you.
Carry on doing that, Elchin. It's been a long time. Ma, it's Pacho.
Yo, yeah, they were at the asset. So now the ya be doing. And Niema. As I said, a be happy. Abra boom last no. As I say, ye dream home free ashase. Abra bon ashase kora. Bebre anwin ho inti no afe ekoduru awie no na aye ohaw na funds ni ho o man plan hwe inti no na akoye bibie wo ho. Nia edi kan ene se say sikasam de maka say munya ware a say madwin e ba say till death nti say till death na dia then you have all the time to prepare. Now you have all the time so no, you don't have the time because you don't know when God is calling one of you to glory. Ebi no minim asofo yire no bi o ha omo ware won kun no no be 3-4 years be na mema no ye.
Wow.
Na won ma ye babies inti no when put anything in place ye fan say ye wa sori no mo say omo kun no sika ne on mentally the mawon nanso ahe ebi no mo nso anche de nso omo to asase nanso na sika ni ho a omo di si na obema no ewuye enti no asori no aboa ape edan a nkwara no ene maame no bom ni ade eno de stress asori no abomodin na afa ebi no mo nso koya o ma no na omo nyinyini ye nkura me ne me wura ye NGO ya to machines a maybe no mo sua de pam say wo mo pam ade they make living nti no yes nipa bebre aboa na nso no ti se ejapade bi na wo ho kire se won anye will se won anye will dia wabusuafo no etumi ye bibia wo mpe na emon se wo ye will dia eno de Ghana ban kura no o interest wo se ebusuafo no ntumi emmefa efie se wɔn enua de a anaa wɔn wɔfa de a efuo sɛ ɛyɛ wɔn asase ne ade nti no wɔn afa ne nyinaa rule wɔ hɔ a seesei yɛsɛ ɛdeɛ bɛ law 111 a ɛhwɛ na ɛtoto ɛkyɛ nneɛma no pɛpɛɛpɛ without a will. But so only pa kono ye ne will there the will be executed inti no kyerɛ sɛ ɛno deɛ inti nia ɛwɔ hɔ ne sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ obia adwen ɛba sɛ obia nim ɔkyena asɛm inti deɛ wobɛyɛ no yɛ ne ntɛm na sɛ wunni hɔ a wagya padeɛ ankodi baabi a wɔn mfɛm wo abusuafo hɔ nti ɛno no na afei sɛ ɛba sɛ mo wɔ hɔ akyɛ na nyame adɔm mo nkwa ne ade a ɛno no nneɛma kakra a mo wɔ no ebi a ne nyame asan adɔm mo bi nti sɛ wayɛ will koraa as time goes on no ɛsɛ sɛ wode nia wanya no nso ekeka ho na se bi wɔ hɔ a wobɛkyɛ a ɛno no kyɛ ka kyerɛ wo yere ana ka kyerɛ wo kun no hu sɛ sei ni deɛ me kun wanyɛ wo kora ɔkan sɛ me kun sɛ ɔso owu a ne ntaare no ne mmɛ wɔ mo yɛ mpɛ nti no sɛ memfɛ ma ne wɔ fa asefo a sɛ memfɛ ma ne namfo a on de ne ntare no tumi yi de chiche nkrofo a ɛdɔɔso a nti no kyerɛ sɛ ɛnonum nyinaa wɔ hɔ na wo ɔbaa nso you can make a will. I've made a will sɛ mentoma mempamyɛ me nuanom no yɛma wɔn bi sɛ wɔn pɛ nea yɛapam a wɔn ɛmfa menkyɛnse mi kun wɔ hɔ bɛdi didiɛ nanso ebi a na me wɔ store wɔ hɔ no ma nneɛma wɔn a ɛmmɔbɔ no yɛnyi bi ɛma wɔn me grandmother maame asase a ɔde kyɛɛ me ma me tu so ɛnsa ɛno no deɛ ɛnkɔ me mma hɔ ɛntena abusua nom na abusua wɔn ɛbɛka no wɔn no asase no nɔbae ɛwɔ so no ɛmmɛ wɔ so sɛ wɔn bɛtwa guo sɛ wɔn bɛdua koko asase no is for the family so anytime biara obiara ɔbɛpue fie hɔ no a ɔyɛ busuane no ɔnyɛ ɔnnɔ bi na ɔmfa nnidi mɛsi dan ama me brother baako ɛno no ɛyɛ ɔno ara ne deɛ ɔne ne mma mede akyɛ wɔn nti obusuani biara na me kun nim sɛ mea ɔboa medeɛ nso mea na mɛsi dan na ama me nua no nti no obusuani biara mɛka sɛ na dan wei deɛ me wɔfa ka ho ne ade nti no sɛ wotumi toto nneɛma no saa de a na ya mpɛn bebree abusua Ghanafoɔ deɛ yɛpɛ delay tactics yɛtwɛn a kyerɛ sɛ deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no yɛnyɛ deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛka yɛnka deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛde kyɛ yɛmfa nkyɛ ntɛm ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ ne nyinaa na nkurɔfoɔ nhu wɔn nyɛ witnesses amakyire no sɛ biribi ɛba a wɔn aka sɛ oh dabi wei deɛ ɛte sɛ ɛnti no ɛno yɛ important na insurance bibifoɔ mpɛ sika a yɛtu agu hɔ nanso sɛ wohwɛ internet so a say retirement benefit no ebeduru year 2035 nom ne ade all the resources will be crunched nti no retirement mo a mo yɛ adwuma a mo ni da retirement so no ebeduru hɔ kora na retirement coffers no na eni hɔ nti sɛ wanyɛ private insurance a na wanyɛ savings ni ade na wan bi a wan to dan ba ko bi ansi ba bi ni ade a ene won ma na nyame se esete wugya won ajapade no ene won nana no mpo no na entumi ankoye possible nti no the earlier the better.
But your studio number is 0208 123 0366 0208 123 0366. Mwamu bisana mubetimi afre. Abna Bonsu say this is an educational program. I would like to say there's nothing wrong in planning at all as Christians. God gave us wisdom and sense. We can plan, work, and save for the raining day. We hardly talk about death and how we plan for it. It's always best for us and our families left behind. It gives them less stress and a sense of relief and security. Daddy Okwe Notetu has commented that it is good to have a will. This speaks for a person when he or she has passed on. If there are properties here or in Ghana, then one would need 2 wills, as the laws are different. So the other day it's a mudaho. Say a japadi bi wo ha ebi wa ha ebi we fia ana baby bi a wo free bi ana obey 2 because the laws are different. Am I in say ya oh my will no be so why your will na say why your will it will say bi a wo japadi bi wo baby na we free mu na be say afedie e ho no na afedie because it is kind external family members no I was see a show mo pacho obi friendly yamfa hello, good evening. Mmaa Nkomo pacho why na free
Me pacho Mama Charlotte na kasi.
Hello, Auntie Charlotte. Pacho to saying
Me adum boko.
Yo pacho ubetimi alo wo die na wo tie no kakra.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay.
Right, pacho kasa.
Suna topic in suna mpesa mikasa bikakra for about real no. A very good sir ubeye because me kaise ebrana yeswano me papa ewu ntem na me papa ewu ejapade bebre no oye obi no oye engineer na esanse na me papa eni da so onu se obewu ntam ntino wan sheda anye wo ama obia wan ka hwe no omame tena fie me mame nya adwuma it's no wonya pade bebra na yennim se so owo sa nya pade no ebi wo Ghana ebi wo Germany edu baby no ebusuafo a wo Germany no etena so Ghana de no nso ye hunu eti no edu baby a ewo se ye wo na ye ka tse na mama e ka no ye wo ni e ka kire ye nyere no ana ye kunu mu ye wo bia no ni kwanse ye di sie as a family as a couple no ni kwanse ye di sie ye ho na na mommy ka se ewo se I was you open up is an work any question very good because we as age of 30 years just imagine not me meaning whatever is going on no and ma you chiri na fe ni da so ni na sa se nyame na na ye wona nanka ya nsembe ebusuya mabusuya mutse mabusuya say intino a mayan fashi and see ya yerenum ni ye kunum and I partner in a true say a baby sa bansu enyin kakra mesra sa obafra ubano ene weyere makambu muna ochimi afra womu na waka de wo bia de achiro womu sebe ya ubano so betimi adi adanse se busuafo mpo ejina waka so mu gia ubano bejina adanse mi papa kan ye sei enu bebua ama busuafo no anase enu bebua ama enkwala no hunu mia me papa kura de aya ɔwɔ ɛde ma yɛn meda mo ase onyankopɔn ɛnhyira mo ɔnyɛ mo kɛse amen.
Auntie Charlotte ɛsom Church of Pentecost Dagenham District no albums mienu or miensa. Auntie Charlotte pacho correct me baako yɛ nyame dɔ yɛn ɛna said there are other ones so please look for it and get one and it will be a blessing to you. Nyame nhyira pa na
mama me ka afen so agyanom ne enanom a mo wa ha no musika ededa banks no se sika da bank na na wanye well amobo dia say processing the procedure no kura no sika no fa enti mom emma na won anyinyi no ya momfa wo mudin enka mo bank no account no me who say very very pa very good say that I say ne account of akosa samidin was enti say eno say no se wanye well kra se oni ho a ne din or you're part of it, you know, it will definitely not get lost. Because I guess I had no man, Crawford, baby, Sika, Anna, a war man, a man for a day bought one Ebra, you know. One I yet trusted, you know, and I said, yes, I trusted, but here, some of Mam Penny one, would be deemed by one way so. Say, we knew her, we knew her. Or retirement or call Ghana to make country or you scabre.
That's right.
When you are not dead. But holiday. In teacher said, and yes, sir. And then obi kwako yisika or bank account to ma difficult. It would need so. No. And I feel or non so send a hot children. To me, yisika ne be the baby. Na ichre store the bed shame on finish mukra. And yeah, on any papa and mammy and stemma. Into all these things are there. Now, it be no more and maybe or harm person a backra behun his savings and his was a nini connection be out in my finances near there. As a beha sicano a bayera.
Into Mammy Patrol. Oh, I do almost say, almost bit. I said joint.
In the one near Aqualano.
Oh, okay. Because
a joint, but Nidin was.
Ma, I will be account. I'm more within I say. Once it would me what account, no way be okay.
No, but they have the documents there. Nidin was there. Statement to be a baby and Nidin was there. Into to me online. It to me, edit. You can or to me the part there, and I say, oh, ye be the ye be. A very me this I may share so actually me no so and then me ho.
I think it's not too late.
This is a learning for us. I'm so happy the way Mmaa
is very good.
I open up Mmaa to me what go the new maybe crown pa. We have to be open about these things.
A very good ankasa. Sekamema nidin no wo so a anka nei ka kire say minni ho a or access to the money.
There's a man only a next of kin ne sa nneoma na na nye no.
No next of kin there wo no what ho a wukun me account to be no me kun din also ono so na account to be me din also nti I know there you need problem but a third person ono betumi take control no and no na making say nkwara no mama ebi nyesa
it's good say a better
it would be a good idea say if you have 3 children 4 children no to have an account no omu nyina no omudin wo Also, until whatever money you're putting in, no, they have access to that.
To that.
No? Yeah.
Or even if they don't have access to it, a crown part,
No,
they need to be in the know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is what you've done. Say Mmaa esi kana. Obi on ma ben say bi and mofra no, they have no clue about say bi me mama and papa wo we wa ha. Omu ye say and I say e bi crown pa. Bibi say eda me mama akoma so. When she's not around or person. We need to have these discussions. We need to have these discussions, and I'm hammering on it because recently my mom shared something with me. It's made me look at life in from a different Ukraine altogether. But I'm so glad she shared it with me. But I'm a man who says, this and that can be done or it cannot be done. And we need to know these things so that when we are not around that, our children can stand for what is rightfully theirs. And it's so important. And not what is just rightfully theirs, but
now one just said they say what is not rightful for them, no. Those are a for no. Then it will be directed to them. Then yes, Enti se bia wo ho nso na bibi ni na ye ka kyerɛ wo a eno nso don't be offended. So if you are a wife to say me say na me kon say me wu a mentare de I don't think say o de him fa mama wo ma se shares no pa ni o mo fa bi na me see so no e bia won be ka say o mo mpe I outmoded into no mo me nwu ho nso nsei mo fa nche aho asofo bi no ma ho say o mo nintare papa no me ade ana me wa fa asefo me kromfo me ntoma me busuafo nso obi ni ntoma yibi ma no na trese one so nya me ho mfa so saa neti na nkwara yi nso no na wa ma won ehu ti say me fi a mesi ama me brother no me ma no me ezese me kan kire won say enya mode a ende mesi ama me nua nti se me ni ho a munim say me na me see ye mo me ka say ye ma me dia ende mo fema mo cousin for no so amon so
very important, very important. Na ankwanko ye say e want me create some conflict and na bibia ye ma me papa dia me wan so o ma me no papa dia all right but o ma hihye ni o ma bi atoto ho nti e was say ye share na ye
nti a me see dan no ma me nua ne say ye ba ye see dan no wie ye no dan a yen me ne me wura esi ye wo ye krom no ono na watena mu all these years nti na ye hwe se watena this house mu na ebedru bribi no nkwa edan no de yakasa ye mma no de a nti no ebedru bribi no na oni share wo sa dan no mu enso so a oni baabi a okọ because ye maame ye grandmother fie odija ye maame no na maye ni yie ne no ama aye ase ye mofra na ya ka ne ye dia na eno nso no kire se eno de me de ni omu ni she wo na ono nso na wa hwe ye fie a no oni dan wo sa fie ho nti se wa anhwe anye bibi amana ono nso wa wo ma fine you have to think of them so onu ni ho a at least ni ma no benya baabi ada na kire se aye asumdwe nti no bibia o ma obi ehu a eye
bibia o ma obi ehu a eye nti na enwumre ye nsua hwe krambo na ye hu say when it comes to this avenue na ye toto ye nioma ye ma ye busuafo ye ma ye kununum ye yirenom ye ma omuhu a eye abusuafo nyame nhira mo pa se enanwumre maka ye ho mo a mo hwe ye mo a mo tie ye Doris Dor, Charlotte Apia, Vivian Yamwa, Anita, Jennifer, Nana Koto, Jess, Yabua, Tina Chum, Rita Jiman, so many people. Nyamisha Mupi, Sister Zainab, Nyamisha. Sis, Yamisha, ma.
Me person me can't de back.
Okay.
In life, no, ebia we bibia. Ube won say a friend be why attached for a long time. Our pay was them. Udanya will see ebia or nona uni hui wa boa no many ade. Ebia why edwuma ye die bi and I will be school bi. And you need free mukra at least. Over cancer percentage be war and no dear on so unya sound fast on and yes and no Emma nipa no bebre ehun sa asumesi oboa no pa nso owu ye no
do hu ya
owu ye ne ama no hwe enti obi ampese obedi aboa obi bio me di aboa na ne ma befa ana se bibisa papa no tiri mo odin wa anwen me ho bra me bra ye nyina wa anwen me ho nso ye pese ye live good memories e we chire na nimu a ye koro nso nyame ama ye mo nti no eno nso ye nan for pa na on ben ye no ye nche won ade no bi
all under with the you said ukuna na oyire ebete wase abusuafo nyame nhia mu nyina mu bio anwumre ya desua no ayesua ye na are planning for the future as couples in marriage say our for your honom ye hye ye nneoma ama ye ndache anwumre ya hwese de ebesi ahye ye sika se ne abusua ebesi antoto ye abusua ye kwa homegye mu abronika retirement a ya hwese de ye besi so atoto ye nneoma si afa se yare bi to ye a ekwan ya be fa so a ye be hwe ye ho na se owo so ba fa ye kwa asebio eno nso so no yesua se de ye besi atoto ye nneoma da se ne no nyame boa ye a ye be sen hia na mi hia mo
God bless
Uncle Pastor be your point about could be next time
Kumi no